The lost legacy of Bihar, the light that once led the world once upon a time, in the heart of India, nestled between the holy rivers Ganga and Sun, lay the ancient land of Bihar, a cradle of civilization, wisdom, and power. Today, many may overlook it, but centuries ago, Bihar was not just a state, it was the soul of India. Chapter 1. The Glorious Dawn. Magadha risen. Over 2,000 years ago, Bihar was known as Magadha, one of the most powerful kingdoms in Indian history. Under kings like Bimbisara and Ajatashatru, became a center of political might, surrounded by high walls and bustling with scholars, monks, merchants, and warriors. From this land rose the mighty Mauryan Empire, led by the legendary Chandragupta Maurya. Under his grandson Ashoka the Great, Bihar's legacy reached the world. After the bloody Kalinga War, Ashoka turned towards peace and dharma, spreading Buddhism far beyond India's borders, to Sri Lanka, China, Thailand, and beyond. Chapter 2. The Beacon of Knowledge. Nalanda and Vikramshila. Centuries later, when Europe was still in the Dark Ages, Bihar lit up the world with knowledge. In the 5th century, Nalanda University was founded, a vast center of learning where students from China, Korea, Tibet, and Persia flocked to study philosophy. Imagine a place where over 10,000 students and 2,000 teachers debated and discussed under Bodhi trees, libraries with hundreds of thousands of manuscripts lined in bamboo shelves. Even Xuanzang, the famous Chinese pilgrim, studied here and took Bihar's wisdom back to his homeland. Along with Nalanda, Vikramshila University stood as another pillar of global education. Bihar wasn't just a seat of power, it was the beating heart of knowledge, where ideas were free and minds were sharpened. Chapter 3. The Fall and the Forgotten. But as time moved on, empires changed, invaders came, and slowly the light began to fade. In the 12th century, Bakhtiar Khilji, a Turkish invader, blinded by ignorance, he burned Nalanda's libraries, thinking books were worthless. Scholars were killed, and the great institutions were reduced to ash. The land that once taught the world became silent. Years passed. New rulers came and went. British colonialism exploited Bihar's land and people, forcing them into indigo farming. Crushing revolts like that of the brave Kunwar Singh during the 1857 mutiny, one of India's first freedom fighters. Chapter 4. The legacy lives on though much was lost. The spirit of Bihar still breathes. Its people, humble, wise, resilient, carry the whispers of its golden past. Bihar gave birth to Gautam Buddha, the prince who became the enlightened one. It gave us Chanukya, the father of Indian political thought. He gave us Ashoka, the emperor who chose peace over war. It gave India Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the first president of independent India. And even today, in every hard-working child studying under, in every young thinker dreaming beyond boundaries, the legacy of Bihar continues, waiting not to be discovered, but to be remembered. Epilogue. A call to remember history is not just the past. It is the mirror that shapes our future. Bihar is not just a state. It is a story of what India once was, and what it can be again. Let the world remember. The light that once lit the world still glows in Bihar's soil. All it needs is for someone to reignite it. Thanks for watching. We will meet again. Till then, keep learning.